Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I showed you what's on my iPad Pro. I've been trying out new apps and widgets and thought I wanted to show you my current home screen setup. So on my first page, I have this app called MD Clock. I'm pretty sure you've seen this app previously in my iPad videos. It's one of my favorite apps. They have a bunch of cute and aesthetic clocks to choose from. And they make the cutest widgets, especially these pixelated ones. These characters are so cute and they are also animated and customizable. I will also be doing a giveaway of the premium features, so if you're interested, please do check out the description for the details. Next to it, I have the mood tracker widget from the app Amolok. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly, but basically it's a mood tracker app with colorful emojis that you can use to sum up your day. It's free to download, but if you want to use certain emojis, you're required to watch an ad for it. Next, I have the Smile To Do app, which is basically a habit tracker app, and when you complete more than 60% of your daily habits, you get a smiling face. On the right side of my home screen, there is a Final widget from the app called MD Final. So to use this app, you basically need to connect it to your Apple Music or Spotify, whichever you're using. And you can also customize these widgets like adding player controls, which are clickable, so you can play, pause, or skip to the next song within the widget. On the second row, I have this daily affirmations app called I Am. It's very easy to use and also very aesthetically pleasing to look at. You can also set the timer of when you want to get your daily affirmation. In the middle, I have this to-do list app called To-Do Mate. It's basically a to-do list app where you can categorize your tasks into different groups with different colors. There is also a diary section where you can record your day and set an emoji for it. You can find and add your task category in the Goals tab, but what's interesting is that you can set your category as public or for selected followings if you'd like. In this tab, you can find other people's to-do items and diaries where you can actually like their posts and send them stickers. In my work folder, there are Gmail, Google Drive, and Sheets, which are pretty much self-explanatory. And then I have this app called PDF Element, where you can annotate and manage your PDF documents easily across your iPad, iPhone, and desktop. You can highlight your text using the highlighter tool, where you can drag your pen across the paragraph, or you can simply tap on each text to highlight. If you want to strike through or underline your text, you can do that as well, the same way of using the highlighter. You can also add annotations using the pencil and marker tools, and of course, you can customize the colors as well. Or if you want to add comments using text, you can use this tool and you can customize the font and size. Adding a text box or a text callout is also available in the toolbar. And also, if you've got comments to write down, you can do that by adding a pop-up sticky note from the toolbar. There's also stamps you can use if you ever need them, or you can always customize your own. So to move your annotations, you can tap the square on the top left and tap on your annotations to move them around. One of my favorite features is that you can convert your PDF documents to other formats, which is very convenient since I usually use those online converters. Moving on, I have GoodNotes for digital planners and journals, but I just started using this app called the 5 Minutes Journal. I've seen people posting about their physical journal on Instagram, but I'm more of a digital person, so I downloaded the app instead. The next app is called Lola, where you can play chill and relaxing music with backgrounds, although I'm still not sure how to change the backgrounds. And on the right side, I have YouTube. Okay, enough for self-promotion. Next, I have Pinterest, which is where I usually get my wallpapers from. On the last row, there is Books app, which I just started using because I'm trying to get into reading books again, digitally. And then I have the App Store and Procreate, where I use this app to draw and make my thumbnails with. Next, I have Netflix. I mean, who doesn't? I've just started watching the Spy X Family, or should I say, Spy Family? It's so good, I finished the whole season after filming this video. Do you watch it too? And do you pronounce the X in the Spy X Family? Let me know in the comment below. The last app on my first page is this typing website that I use to type for fun or to test my fairly poor typing skill. I made the website a shortcut on my home screen so I can access the site easily. You can do that by tapping the share button on your Safari and tap on Add to Home Screen. You can name the shortcut or you don't, and then tap Add on the right side. Now you have a website as an app on your home screen. Here's how you can customize the character by tapping and holding the widget till you see Edit Widget, and there you can change the character. Next to it, I have the Reminders widget, which I use to display some of self-reminders. I customized it by adding a new list on the app. You can choose the color and icon for it, or you can choose an emoji as your icon. Moving on to the folders, first I have the productivity folder that contains some of the apps that I've shown you as widgets. This app here is a Pomodoro timer app with ambient sounds that I use while working or just chilling. The next app is called Lake. It's basically a coloring app with beautiful illustrations. It's very therapeutic and satisfying, especially if you use paper-like screen protector on your iPad. Thyself is a journaling app that uses interface similar to the typical messaging app, so it's journaling but like messaging yourself, if that makes sense. The next folder contains MD Final, MD Clock, IM, and iPhone apps. The third folder is for editing apps. For journaling, I use Object to edit photos with aesthetic frames. In social folder, I have FaceTime, Twitter, which I never use, and Instagram. Then I have Amazon, AliExpress, and Etsy in my shopping folder. Utilities, which contains apps I rarely use. So yeah, that's pretty much it for what's on my iPad. I hope you enjoy seeing my current home screen setup. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!